One of the main characters in the Gilded Age, Bertha Russell, has an unexpected antagonist in Season 3 that gets worse with each new episode. Bertha Russell has always aimed to be at the top of New York's high society, and Season 3 of the Gilded Age has now seen her succeed in her mission. As Gladys Russell accepted Hector, Duke of Buckingham's proposal at the end of the Gilded Age Season 3, Episode 3, Bertha is now even associated with nobility. Even Bertha has encountered difficulties because of an anonymous foe, despite the fact that her deeds have solidified her status as one of the most potent figures of the Gilded Age. Even though Gladys Russell and the Duke of Buckingham had not yet become engaged, rumors of their possible marriage started to surface in New York newspapers at the start of Season 3 of the Gilded Age. Following that, a number of fresh rumors concerning the life of the Russell family, especially Gladys, started to surface more often, and the mystery became more significant with every new episode. Given the newspaper first fleeting references to Gladys and the Duke, I assumed Bertha was the source of the leaks. After all, the Russell home would benefit from any public and media conjecture regarding Gladys and the Duke. Episode 4 of Season 3 of the Gilded Age, however, casts doubt on that theory. Although Bertha did not initially appear to be particularly disturbed by the papers, which did have everyone talking about the Russells, the Gilded Age Season 3, Episode 4 reveals that she is just as perplexed and incensed about the facts as everyone else. Furthermore, Bertha is now to find the guilty party because of the private information regarding Gladys' wedding preparations. There are a lot of options for the source now that it appears highly improbable that Bertha Russell is the one responsible for the leaks. There are plenty of persons who would want to harm Bertha or George Russell and seek retribution. Just as many people would want to make money off of their gossip. Since she was obviously unhappy about having to marry the Duke against her will, Gladys Russell herself appeared to be a contender at the start of Season 3 of the Gilded Age. Gladys could have wanted to thwart her mother's scheme by disclosing information, but her choice to wed the Duke at the end of the show disqualified her as well. George Russell and Larry Russell are potentially possible possibilities, but they both appear improbable. George and Larry have stated that they disapprove of Bertha's choice to compel Gladys to wed the Duke. It would be unusual if either was the leak, though, given neither has ever been powerful enough to fully oppose Bertha. A member of the Russell home staff is most likely the source of Bertha Russell's leak, although it's unclear who they are. It appears that either Adelheid or Miss Andra, their ladies' maids, may be selling information in Season 3 of the Gilded Age, since the leaker would need to have detailed knowledge of Bertha and Gladys' lives in particular.